Hello everyone, it's Miss M back with another video. Today we're learning about foreground, middle ground, and background. The first thing we'll be learning about though is our horizon line, and a horizon line is the line that separates the ground from the sky. It is a horizontal line. It is this green line, and it can separate the ground, the floor, or it can separate the sky and the ground. And this is the foreground. The foreground is what is closest to the viewer. Not closed, I know I was close, but I meant closest. And in that, the closest thing to us is the trees. It's these nice dark purple trees. That is what is closest to us. Next is our midground. The midground is what is in the middle of the artwork. So here we have these nice, beautiful pink mountains. That is what is in the middle, and that is the middle of our artwork. So that is the midground or the middle ground. Next is the background. The background is what is in the very back. In this painting or in this little picture, it is going to be the sky, and it will be those little birds back there. That is the background. And right here, this is where we can kind of test it out to see if we know our background, middle ground, and horizon line. A horizon line is that nice light purple line that we see back there. The foreground is those nice dark purple trees that we see. Our midground is the mountains, and the background is the sky and that moon. It's everything that's in the very, very back. Alright, now I guess we'll go ahead and get started. So hello everyone, this is what we're going to be creating today. So I hope we have fun. Okay, what we're going to be starting off with first is our piece of paper. We want to make sure that it's landscape. This is the way that is landscape. When it's straight up and down like that, vertical, that is portrait. We want it landscape or horizontal. So make sure that your paper is horizontal. Some of the colors that we're going to be needing today are blue, green, any green. It can be light green or dark green. We'll need a brown. We'll need our beautiful yellow and a red. It could be a red. It could be a pink red. Either or, it's going to be fine. First thing I'm going to start off with is my green, or sorry guys, my brown crayon, and I'm going to be drawing my horizon line. The horizon line is that straight horizontal line separating my ground and my sky. It could be higher, it could be lower, it could be in the middle. Next thing we need is our green. What we're going to be doing, we're going to be using some curved lines like we did last week. And get a nice curved line. It looks like a U, upside down U. And I'll be hitting that with a kidney shape next. There you go. That's one of our cactus. That's a cactus. Our next cactus will be 3 curved lines. They look like little upside down U's. Wow. And what I want you guys to do next is to draw as many as you like. You could draw extra little sorrows or other little cacti. This is just a fun little fact. Once you have more than one cactus, they are cacti. They're not cactuses, but cacti. That is the plural word for cactus. Plural. There you go. Next I'm going to take my brown, and we're drawing our midground. We can have angled lines or we can have curved lines, either or. I just want to make sure I go onto my horizon line. I'm doing all curved lines here. But you can have angled lines or you can have curved lines. Next up is the background. I'm taking my yellow. I'm going to be creating a nice little swirl. You can make it as big as you want. You can have it smaller. You can have it larger than mine. You can have it on the left side. You can have it on the right side. You can have it on the center. Place your sun wherever you want. Alright. And then, the next thing we're going to be doing is just coloring in all of my cacti. So go ahead and take this time to color in your cacti. You can color it with your light green. You can color it with your dark green. go ahead and fill those bad boys in. And after that, what we're going to be doing, I'm going to take my dark green and create some nice little lines for a shadow. That's kind of hard to see. I'll show you. Again, they don't have to be perfect. I kind of just go back and forth little zigzag lines and make little shadows for my cacti. You can put them on all of them. Since we have a nice high sun, our cacti will have a nice little shadow. Next, on my little cacti, I'm going to take my little red and I'm going to be making little oval shapes for some little fruit or little flowers on my cacti. You can put them on your big cacti if you would like to. These are yours. Add those little details you want on them. After that, I'm going to start coloring in my mountains. I'm coloring the tops of them yellow since they're so close to the sun. So that's all I'm going to be doing right there. You can go lower. You can color more parts of it yellow. I just kind of do the tops. I'm going to color in my sun real fast. And then I'm going to start filling in my mountains. Just filling them in with my brown. Just doing the best I can. Our artwork never has to be perfect, and all of ours will look different, just like us, but they're all going to be beautiful, just like us. And here I am just coloring my ground in with my brown as well. And it's okay if you go over your cacti a little bit. I go over my cacti. It's not going to hurt it. Next, I like to take some yellow. And I just like to add it in. You can see me just adding in my yellow. So you're not ever limited to just using one color on a space. You can use multiple. Adding lots of nice layers onto it. One of the last things I'm going to be doing is creating my sky. I leave white spaces for my clouds, but you're more than welcome to draw in your clouds. Create your clouds however you like. You can even add birds or anything you want. You can add a turtle on the ground. We know how to draw little turtles from last week. So I hope you guys had fun. Goodbye.